Welcome to Reviews Inside TV, where we dive deep into the world of tech products to give you the insights you need before making a purchase. Today, we're taking a close look at the AMD Ryzen 9 5900X 12-core, 24-thread unlocked desktop processor. Whether you're a gaming enthusiast, a content creator, or someone who needs top-tier performance, this processor promises to deliver. Let's explore what makes this chip one of the most talked about pieces of tech out there. The AMD Ryzen 9 5900X is a powerhouse designed for serious gamers and high-performance users. With 12 cores and 24 threads, it's engineered to handle the most demanding tasks, from gaming to video editing, multitasking, and more. It boasts an impressive 4.8 GHz max boost clock and a whopping 70 megabytes of cache. Compatible with the advanced AM4 platform, it supports DDR4 3200 memory and PCIe 4.0 on X570 and B550 motherboards, ensuring fast data transfer speeds and future-proofing for upcoming tech. Notably, the cooler is not included, and while the chip can handle intense tasks, AMD recommends a high-performance cooler for optimal temperature management. With a max temperature of 90 degrees Celsius, you'll need to ensure that your system can maintain stability under load. In real-world testing, the Ryzen 9 5900X impresses. I've had the chance to push it to its limits with 4K gaming and demanding applications. Right off the bat, it handles heavy workloads with ease. Games that typically strain other CPUs run smoothly here. 100+ FPS in titles like Cyberpunk 2077 and Assassin's Creed Valhalla are no problem. That's the kind of performance gamers dream of. But it's not just about gaming. When I tested rendering times in video editing software, the 5900X reduced the wait time significantly, making it an excellent choice for content creators who need fast, reliable processing power. However, it's not without its challenges. While performance is top-notch, the need for a high-performance cooler is a crucial factor. Under heavy stress, temperatures can spike, and without the right cooling setup, you risk throttling performance. Also, it's worth noting that while the 5900X excels in multi-threaded tasks, it may not deliver the same edge in single-core performance when compared to Intel's competing offerings. It's a small trade-off, but one to consider depending on your specific needs. Let's talk about the pros and cons. On the plus side, the Ryzen 9 5900X delivers outstanding performance across the board. Its 12-core, 24-thread architecture ensures it can take on anything, from heavy multitasking to intense gaming sessions. The PCIe 4.0 support and massive cache size are definite highlights, making it future-proof. The overclocking potential is another strength, unlocking extra performance for those who want to squeeze out every bit of power. But it's not all smooth sailing. The lack of an included cooler means extra cost and setup time, and the cooling demands could become a challenge without the right equipment. Additionally, while its multi-core performance is impressive, it's not quite as fast in single-core tasks when compared to the competition. It's also important to note that this processor isn't the cheapest on the market, which brings us to value for money. Given its performance, the Ryzen 9 5900X is priced at a premium, but for the right user, it offers good value for the money. Gamers, streamers, and content creators who need raw power will appreciate what this chip brings to the table. However, if you're just looking for a solid all-rounder without diving into overclocking or extreme gaming, you might want to look at more affordable options that offer better single-core performance. When comparing the Ryzen 9 5900X to other processors on the market, it's clear that it holds its own. The Intel Core i9-11900K comes to mind as a direct competitor, offering strong single-core performance but lacking the multi-core power that the 5900X delivers. The Intel option may be a better fit for users who prioritize clock speed and gaming performance, but the Ryzen chip pulls ahead when it comes to raw, multi-threaded performance and future-proofing with PCIe 4.0 support. In terms of build quality, the Ryzen 9 5900X is a solid, well-built chip. It feels premium, and while it's designed to work with high-end motherboards, its overall construction is geared toward longevity. However, its high temperature output means that cooling must be prioritized for long-term reliability. Customer support from AMD is generally solid, with a helpful support team and comprehensive warranty options. I haven't personally needed to reach out for this particular product, but AMD's reputation for customer service is typically strong. If you ever run into issues, they're generally quick to assist and offer troubleshooting steps. If you're considering alternatives, there are a few options out there. The Intel Core i9-11900K, as mentioned earlier, is a solid choice for those focused on single-core speed and gaming performance. If you're looking for something more budget-friendly, the AMD Ryzen 7 5800X offers solid performance without reaching the high price tag of the 5900X. In conclusion, the AMD Ryzen 9 5900X is an outstanding processor for those who need high-performance computing, whether it's for gaming, content creation, or other demanding tasks. It offers exceptional multi-core performance and a future-proof design with PCIe 4.0 support. While it's a bit pricey and requires a high-performance cooler, it's a top-tier choice for enthusiasts. If you're after peak performance, this processor delivers. Before we wrap up, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to stay updated on all our latest reviews. And if you have any questions or thoughts on the Ryzen 9 5900X, leave them in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching Reviews Inside TV, where we bring you the inside scoop on the best tech. Until next time, keep your systems cool and your frames high.